Okay, today I'm making egg bites from scratch just because I've been using the ones from Costco and I thought I'd change it up. So I'm gonna add a little bit extra protein with some cottage cheese, and I'm gonna do peppers, tomato, and a little bit of basil. I started my oven at 325, so it's ready. I'm gonna use a blender, so 8 eggs. Okay, and then I'm gonna add cottage cheese, 1 cup. Great source of protein, and did you know that half a cup is 16 grams of protein? It's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper, and then we're gonna blend it up. So I blend it up just for 30 seconds to a minute maximum, and it's nice and blended and ready to pour into the muffin cups. Now I'm gonna chop up a little bit of red pepper, green pepper, and tomato to add in the bottom of the muffin cups, but you can add any topping that you want. You could do bacon, turkey, any choice of vegetables. These are just my preferred favorites. And once these are chopped, I'm gonna put them in the bottom of the muffin cups and then add the egg. Now I forgot to mention that I actually cook this. So I'm gonna add the peppers first and the tomatoes, soften it, and then throw it in the bottom of the muffin cup. So I'm gonna start with the peppers, throw it into your pan. I've added about a tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm gonna let that cook up first, just for a couple minutes before I add the tomatoes. So after like 2 minutes or so it's softened, then I add the tomatoes in, and just so that cooks up a little bit. I also added some salt and pepper. Okay, so it's done. I put silicone liners in my muffin tin, just so that way I don't have to oil and grease up the actual muffin tin. And I just add a little bit to the bottom of each silicone cup. Now lastly, I'm just gonna pour carefully the egg mixture with the cottage cheese into each muffin cup and just leave a little bit of space at the top. And then it's gonna go in the oven for 22 minutes or so, and we'll check to see if they're done. Now I forgot one thing, and that's why Sadie's here, is I forgot to add a little bit of cheese. So normally I would add this in the bottom, but I'm gonna throw it on top and see, hopefully it turns out. A little bit of shredded cheddar cheese. And if you have a golden retriever, you know that they like cheese too. Okay, egg bites just fresh out of the oven, 22 minutes at 325. If in doubt, you can check the temperature. You want it at 145. And there we go. We've got breakfast for the week ahead. So let me know what you think. I hope you like them.